Let me just check my settings real quick. Yeah, we're good. We are live now. Alright. Let's, we're back again. Another stream, third or fourth stream of the day, I think. I'll be out here grinding. Right now we're gonna play some MLB Road to the Show. Continue. We will use... What? Only microphone is being... What? What? That's weird. Is it because of that, maybe? Okay, it's probably just because of that. Okay, I just need to get out of that, then. Is it better now? I think so. Yeah, alright, we're good. Alright, so we are playing the Detroit Tigers. We're hitting third. I'm playing first base. Alright. Who's on fire with their average? I better be in here. Alright, where am I? I'm in like 700, I think. I'm sure it'll tell me, right? Yeah, 700. I got 10 home runs, 26 at-bats, 20 hits, jeez, 14 runs. It's the year 2037.
This is the MLB.
I just skipped all that stuff.
Just blocks from the Capitol building, we welcome you to Nationals Park. Tonight, the first of this quick two-game series. Coming to the plate now, Blondie Dick, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game. You can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Swinging and missing right there. I didn't get back into the shabam thing, whatever you want to say.
Here's a swing, and oh man!
Wow, that's deep.
Out of here.
I'm about to stay and watch that. 2 RBIs, let's go. It's like almost scored.
It's a 2-run shot to right center, number 11 for him on the season, and the Nationals move out in front here, 2-0.
466.
I tell you, that's the perfect storm there. A power pitcher on the mound.
3-0.
Dick takes into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And they jumped out to that
So
early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Yes.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Bases, so I'd have that offset. I only hit.
Blondie Dick strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. High, deep. That is a moonshot, folks.
I was on the concourse. How deep was that? I need to replay that. It should tell me anything.
Blondie Dick digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Wow, that was close to scoreboard. It was, I'm gonna say like 460 probably, somewhere around there. Oh, we're only up by 1. I need to hit something. I need to take him deep here.
Line hard toward right center.
That should drop in.
And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number.
Still
Well,
one.
a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players
So
deserving. But gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
So that's a wrap here tonight.
That's a wrap here tonight.
Back live now on the MLB pregame show. We are nearing first pitch here in the finale of this ultra-brief two-game set. But while final preparations are being made, here is today's tops player spot. Afternoon baseball now from the banks of the Anacostia River and Nationals Park here in Washington. Blondie Dick will stand in.
He's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
One pitch. Ground ball to second.
Go.
This could be 2.
No,
to second for 1.
Safe.
Relay to first
Blue,
in time.
no.
And just like that, the side.
No, you didn't, Blue. Do not just call me out.
Digging in the switch hitter, Blondie
Hold on,
Dick,
guys, chill.
as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's got great numbers right here.
Yeah,
It's
let's see what we
over
can do.
350 against righties where he just rakes.
Here comes the first pitch. This
Yeah,
is pulled into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go
No,
further
go
than
back.
second as
Oh,
there
it's
are
hard.
2 aboard now.
Put down. Not put down, but sent down.
Oh, man, that's just digging that front shoulder down and then whipping that bat through the zone and just hammering into the right field. Those are the
That's
kind
all
of
I do.
balls that if you get a little bit of lift on it, maybe some backspin.
Ooh, it's all tied up. Oh, I wanted
Blondie
to.
Dick will swing it from the left side right here.
Well, he's batting lefty right now, but does it matter? He can hit from either side of the plate.
In
Gone.
the air to center field
That's
and
gonna be
deep
that grass
back
that
is the
doesn't go all the
center
way over
fielder.
it.
Back he goes, but this is gonna
Oh.
be a home run.
I'm hitting super far home runs right now, you guys.
2-run shot to straightaway center, number 13 for him on the year, and it's given the Nats a 4-2 lead.
475.
Apparently, these guys
Jeez.
didn't see the highlights from yesterday.
Dead center.
Blondie Dick will stand in again as we
7.
flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got
Drop.
his
There
guys
we go.
going.
That's a triple.
And this is going to find the gap for his 3rd hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. Around second, he'll try for 3rd, and he will make it back to second and be content with
Stay
holding
here.
on there.
That's a great swing there. Leading off an inning, it's a fastball, but he just goes right with it and drives it the other way toward the gap. He's going to wind up on second here with a leadoff double.
There we go. We did pretty
And
good there.
fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he winds up with
Yeah, I
three-quarters of
definitely
the
should
cycle.
be.
Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple, but that's all right. He definitely did enough to earn himself the hardware.
Alrighty, boss. Oh, we're on a winning streak. My MLB total, I have 2,424 at bats. I have 1,375 hits. 594 home runs. Dude, I need 6 more home runs. 6 home runs in a game, beat the record. That'd be nice.
Both. Time for baseball on the show from the bank.
Ooh,
Citizens
Phillies.
Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, the 2nd of 4.
We're at the
Stepping
Phillies
in,
park.
Blondie Dick, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, he's batting lefty right now, but
Hang on, this is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run. Blondie Dick gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning
Oh,
number
that's not
2.
fun.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it,
Not even
Driscoll.
close. Tried to make it.
And that's the 3rd out.
Alright, so we're 5 away from 600.
Blondie Dick strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and he
4
gets a
away from
hold of this
600.
one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does.
I wanna
It's
see how far that
another
one is.
home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left.
I'm
His
gonna say
2nd of the game as this
453.
lead swells to
453.
7-0.
476. Ooh, pretty deep. That was close. We're 4 away from
Wandy Dick will
600
stand in
home runs.
looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one.
Hey, let it fly up there, Hulk.
Big
Oh,
swing
come
and a
on.
miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Boy, another pitch that he's right on at the plate. He hasn't been fooled by anything he's seen yet.
Swing, line, drive.
That
That's going to be
might
trouble.
be a triple.
Around
if I
first
can
on his
knock
way
it
to
over.
second now. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Wandy Dick stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better up there, kid.
Line toward
Drop,
the gap in
drop,
left center.
drop.
DeWitt arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
I'll tell you, if this is in off the plate just a little
Dang it, we lost.
And quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the
I needed
difference,
6 home runs.
there
I
he
think I
is.
hit
He's
2
our
or
top
something.
player of the game. Back live. MLB The Show has baseball for you under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Wandy Dick will stride forward now, looking to keep that hit streak alive. Currently at 6 games entering play. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh,
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. These Phillies, Eric Karros, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, and you look back to that last game.
no.
Anytime you can get it, it makes the starter's life easier. Heck, it makes your whole staff easier.
Leading off the inning, Wandy
Wow, we're
Dick,
down by
as
1.
they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And
That
that
might be
finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Around first, heading
I'll
for
try for it.
second now. Around second, he'll try for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Oh, you better have to pay attention to this guy right now. He is heating it up. 7 straight games now with that hit.
Into the box now.
Oh, I didn't score?
Dick
Come
will
on.
swing it from the left side right
Come on,
here.
I gotta
Yeah,
bring it
he's
down to
got
30
great
innings.
numbers right here. Hitting over 350 against righties where he just rakes.
Gone.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. James back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
And that's one of those plays where you might need to reinforce the laces on your glove after this inning ends. This is a fastball, and it is hammered. I mean,
Like you can, like you
Wandy
can. Come
Dick
on.
stands in looking to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can come through with a big base hit here.
Come
yeah,
on.
Matt, but conversely, if the man on the mound can get out of this
Go,
jam,
yes.
keep this a very tight.
Now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and
Take
it's
your
going to
turn,
do
look,
some
look, pick
damage.
it up.
2 runs have scored, but he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Striding into the box, Wandy Dick. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. And let's see if they can keep it going.
DeWitt is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Only 1 in the inning for the Nationals. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up.
And we won.
A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
Yeah, I know.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't
I'm so
forget to
close.
check
I
out
need
the
4
show
home
page.
runs.
So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases
Wow,
empty
they put
and
me in
1
a
gone in
pinch
the
here.
inning.
It's kind of rude. And we're down by 6. We would be down by 6 if I was in the game.
lined hard toward right center. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he'll round it and try for third. And he is in there.
Oh, my goodness, this guy.
An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more important.
Why am I not on here? That's annoying.
This is the MLB pregame show, and I'm Matt Vasgersian, and as we draw nearer to the first pitch of Game 1 in the series, we'll give you the latest installment of our Topps Player Spotlight. Blondie Dick will be our subject, and not only was he an all-star during the MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida and Marlins Park. Blondie Dick will stride in now, back in the lineup after being limited to pinch hit duties in yesterday's ball game. Out in front of it, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Let's see here.
Hard liner toward short,
Ooh,
and that
I
finds
need
some
to get
outfield grass. It's a base hit. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. EK, any thoughts?
Well, it's heralded. Hitting over 500 in his last 10 ball games.
Tough kid, I'm hitting over 700 in the season. Come on,
Blondie Dick is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
First pitch on its way. Here's
Go on, go.
Swing,
Stay fair.
and oh man, way out of here. A solo shot here to left, number 597 for his
Three more, I need
career,
3 more.
as the Nationals have battled back to tie this one at 2 apiece.
Come on, guys, we're gonna get it in this stream right
That
here.
pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go of it.
Digging in and looking for more. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
Can't be getting out
Throw
like
gets
that. It's
him
not
2
okay.
down.
Now batting, right fielder.
Blondie Dick gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line.
No, don't catch it.
Guerrero retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. It's the Marlins.
Guys,
And
we're
fellas,
3
as always, a
away.
few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a thorn in their side all game long. You'll see there, he winds up with a 3-hit ball game, and a couple of those were key hits that helped lead his guy to victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Back here on the MLB pregame show, Matt Vasgersian getting you set for the finale of this 3-game set. That'll come your way. From the newest ballpark on the Major League landscape, there's a look inside Marlins Park in Miami.
All right, we're 3 away here.
Dick will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Runners on the move for second.
Gone.
High and deep to right
We're 2
center
away.
field. Rodriguez ranging back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. And fellas, this is getting exciting. That home run right there was number 598 for his career. Do you think as he approaches the 600 mark, he's feeling some additional heat?
Oh, he definitely could be. You know, you hear a lot of players talking about just going day to day. But that's got to be a challenge when you're talking about something like 600 home runs for a career. You know, I didn't have 600 hits in my career. Only a handful of players ever make it this far, so forgive him if he's got a few extra things in his head as he comes to the plate.
It's a pretty cool thing that they're doing. I'm talking about it.
Blondie Dick will try things again. He hit that 2-run homer his first time.
Well, the last time that was a fastball, and it didn't really look...
One away,
and now,
baby. One
meanwhile,
away.
this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave
That
the
was
yard.
really
It's a home run.
418 to center straight away. 599. Wow.
So it's a solo shot to dead center, just one shy of 600 for his career. And the Nationals have now taken a 4-0 lead.
Nothing again. 473. That's my distance guess. Shout out to Dodger Films. 494.
Blondie
Come on, we gotta do it right here.
stands in again
Get out of the
with
park.
2 home runs already to his name.
It'll
in
be a
this
weak
one.
one.
You know
Right
what,
here.
Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
Blondie Dick will stand in again.
I think
as we
like
flash you
half
back
of my
to the
hits
early
are home
stages of
runs.
this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second
There it
home
is,
run of the
no.
game as he was off to a
No, I
fast
gotta do
start
it against
indeed.
the Marlins
And a
right
bit of a high
this
throw
game.
there. Blondie
Right here,
Dick
top of the
stands
ninth.
in again here with
One
2
out,
home
come on.
runs already
It's
to
a
his
cutter
name in
thrower.
this one.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
Go
Oh, he
ball,
turns
yes.
another one around here. And his fine ball game
There
will
it is off the
continue.
wall.
Give him another
Yes.
home run.
There it is.
And there it is. Blondie Dick has belted career home run number 600. He's been one of the greatest power hitters in the game over the last several seasons, and now he is truly among the elite.
You're certainly right, Matt. With 600 home runs, you're talking
Woo.
about a figure only a handful of players have ever reached. It's a landmark home run in what has been a landmark career.
I better
really
get that
enjoyed
ball.
watching him over the years.
Wow, how great is this? For him, of course, but also for everybody else that's here to see this. To reach a milestone like this in your career, it takes incredible consistency. And he has been, without a doubt, the model of consistency since the day he broke into the big leagues. Huge congratulations to him.
We did it.
A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our top
He's bragging
player
on
of
that
the
kid.
game.
God.
Yeah, really a game to
It's 600 home run. Home run, single, 4-3, home run. $3,000 points. Wow, that's a lot of points, bud. Let's see, speed up at that. 2,390. Oh, come on. What else should we up, guys? Contact. 495. Alright. You have a play skill. Why do I always pinch it? Homies, he's tied for most home runs. Because I haven't been hitting many lately. Nah, that's not, I'm gonna beat him. I don't let people beat me and stuff like that. I'm going to get a bunch of home runs this game, in these next couple of games. Hopefully.
So we'll have a pinch hitter coming up here with the runner at first and nobody out.
I really, really hope so.
Cardinals get the bullpen started here as the right-handers up and
We're
warming.
down, or no, we're up by 1. Come on, right here, let's get a home run.
Here we go, kid.
There we go.
Smokes this one into deep center field. First looks up, and this one is gone. A home run.
We won, right? Yes.
Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there.
No.
You see the 3 hits in good story.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. Washington is victorious in this one, 10-9. Good night from D.C.
3 errors. They left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 57 minutes. A reminder that Green Line Metro Tree.
And welcome back to the MLB pregame show as we prepare you for Game 2 of our series with the always important Topps Player Spotlight. Just blocks from the Capitol building, we welcome... Dick will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night. First offering on its way. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here!
Let's see.
So it's a 2-run shot to right center, number 21 for him on the season, and the Nationals move out in front here, 2-0.
I had to look.
Ready to take his hacks again, Wandy Dick, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over a first pitch fastball.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit.
Close, but I think I can get it.
And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-0 game. Wandy Dick will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first down of the inning. Wandy Dick strides into the box now, launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Oh, high.
That might be off the scoreboard.
That is a moonshot, folks.
Yeah, that was off the scoreboard.
Home run.
I'm staying in for this one. And 707.
Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game, and it's given the Nats a 4-2 lead.
And now the task got just a little bit easier right here. That's the definition of an insurance run here in the bottom.
How deep was it? Come on, you gotta tell me.
And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory. You see there, 4 RBIs for him in the ball game. He came through when they needed him to. He was instrumental in the win.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Washington is victorious in this one, 4-3.
That thing was so deep.
So it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter coming
Why do
on
I
now
always
with a
pinch
runner
hit?
at first and one gone.
Why?
Cardinals get the bullpen started here as the right-handers up and warming.
Wandy Dick.
Stay hot right now. Stay hot.
No.
Come on, big guy. Stay hot
Hit
up there.
sharply toward the right side.
You're gonna get thrown
and
out.
that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And a very good performance offensively for this bunch. But out of everyone, I think we should single out this fellow right here as our top player of the game. Matt Vasquez. Afternoon baseball now from the banks of the Anacostia River and Nationals Park here in Washington. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Washington Nationals. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. And now a shot of the Cardinals starting lineup is set by Mike Matheny. Blondie Dick will stand in for the first time now, and he does so with 22 home runs on the ledger so far.
Yep.
Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run.
I've been hitting some super far home runs lately.
Blondie Dick takes into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Guys, type in the chat and try to guess how many home runs I have.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Guys, type in the chat and try to guess how many home runs I have.
Blondie Dick strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Blondie Dick.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Come on there, baby.
And now you just start to wonder, how much is the heat taken out of this guy? You see the pitch count.
Blondie Dick will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Hold it here. Now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Well, I think they've seen enough of this guy for the weekend. He's absolutely eating them alive. And he's at it again.
Oh no, wait, why am I running? I don't want to run. What?
Here we go.
Hey, why am I running? The base running opportunities, none. What?
Looking to minimize the damage here. Swing, line, drive.
Oh.
That's going to be trouble.
I don't know why I was running
And the
there.
runner scores from third as they extend their lead. The runner from second crosses
type in the chat if
plate.
you
It's
know
an
why,
8-2 game.
This is a guy you don't want to make a mistake to with runners on base, because when you do, he normally does something like this. This is a
Oh, I
bolt
pressed
right
it.
here. You could hang your laundry on this one, and it's going to wind up scoring 2.
Dang it, that's
Riding in and working on a terrific performance in this one.
I messed up.
Blondie Dick. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Hit hard towards
You gotta get
center.
3, dude.
In there,
You gotta go.
base hit.
Right here, easy.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Steve Hernandez will step in. He doubled home a couple his last time.
I get to get in.
And that came after a long battle at the plate. He was able to stay patient and finally got a pitch that he could drive.
Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Well,
Alrighty. Good. Alrighty then, let's see. Let's see, guys. Drop a comment down if I should keep playing this or what I should do. Pinch hitting again. That's annoying. Guys, drop a comment down. If I should keep hitting or doing this, or if I should do something else. Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat, please. It would be very helpful if you could do that.
And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning.
Oh, and don't, guys, please subscribe.
Leading off for Washington. First baseman, Blondie.
Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Stay hot up there. Here we go.
See what I can do here. Like 3-2, bottom of 7.
And he turns this
Go
one
ball.
around high and
Drop
deep
in.
to
He's
center
dropped.
field. And he
dang
will
it.
run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
And that's one of those plays where you might need to reinforce the laces on your glove after this inning ends. This is a fastball, and it is hammered. I mean,
Guys,
smoked.
drop a comment down.
Well, runs at something of a premium here in this matchup, so it doesn't make it quite as hard to find our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
On 8 hits.
And welcome back.
Guys, type in the chat. Guys, ask me some questions in chat and I'll answer them.
Nighttime baseball now
Guys, ask some
from
questions in chat and I'll
you
answer
get a
them.
look inside beautiful Nationals Park
Do a
in
little bit of a
Washington.
Q&A here.
Blondie Dick will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night. Shot towards second,
Drop.
but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. A time now from our nation's captain.
He's been producing like an MVP candidate lately, driving in over 15 runs in the last 10 ball games.
Guys, throw some questions in the chat.
First
and I'll answer
offering
them.
on its way. Oh, and here's a
Gone.
fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
Guys, I'll answer all your questions. Type them in the chat. Well, not all of them, but I'll answer like most of them.
It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. 24 home runs for him on the season as the Nats move out in front now, 3-0.
Oh, we can show you the replay.
Guys, type in the
Stepping
chat.
in,
Come on,
Blondie
someone
Dick,
please.
and he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier.
See what I can do here.
Swing, line,
Oh, that's
drive.
right.
That's going to be trouble.
Triple maybe if
And
he
this
scores.
is off the fence
Gonna
now,
have
out
to
near
throw
the
to-
Washington bullpen.
Raising score.
Around third and
He's
being
gonna
waved
throw
on
to-
home.
throw to third.
The relay throw, the tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired.
Guys, go
So
view
it's
some of my
1
other
run,
videos like I played
1
Fortnite,
hit,
like the
no
video before
errors,
this.
and
Well,
no
this
one
video
left on
before
base.
this. I was doing some Fortnite videos on one of my friends. He streams on Twitch.
Blondie Dick gets another shot, and if you
Wish you would tell
remember,
me
he
his
hit a
name so I
round
could shout
tripper
him
back
out.
in the fourth.
Right here now. Here we go.
So whatever it is.
Come on, big.
And we
Here
actually got a
comes the
win in
first
that
pitch.
game.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
That was a pretty good
And that
game.
runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Yeah, he's swinging a pretty hot bat here. 3 for 4 now after the base hit. That wasn't a little bleeder. That ball was smoked.
And fellas, as always, a few guys
Drop
we
a
could
1
have
in the
chosen
chat.
from,
That's
but
all
out
you
of
need. Just drop a
everybody,
1 in the
that's
chat
the
if you're
man who
sub.
stands
Drop a
out
2
in
in the
my
chat
book.
if you're
He's
not
our
sub.
top player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
For the victorious
A roster move was made. Uh-oh. Guys, drop a 1 in the chat if you're subbed. 2 in the chat if you're not. See, I better be hitting third. Yes. Job, okay. Can I change it? Thank you. Career stats. I am currently at 605 home runs. Pretty good. I'm playing the Marlins again? Jeez. We just played them not even that long ago. How long have I been streaming for? I don't even know. 40 minutes. Pretty good.
This is the MLB pregame show, and I'm Matt Vasgersian, and as we draw nearer to the first pitch of Game 1 in the series, we'll give you the latest installment of our Tops Player
Guys, type a
Spotlight.
1 in the chat if you're subbed, and a 2 in the chat if you're not subbed.
Just blocks from the Capitol building, we welcome you to Nationals Park. Tonight, it's the first of 4 between the Miami Marlins.
And the Washington Nationals.
Blondie Dick
Ooh,
will come
home run.
forward now, back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Hey, drive that pitch.
Toward the alley in left center, that's a base hit. And with his speed, he may be thinking about two. The relay, and the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Batting fourth, right fielder.
No.
Blondie
Ooh,
Dick
almost
walks
did.
into the box, reached base with a double his first time up.
Oh,
Yeah, with a man
losing.
on first, it'll take
Come
at
on,
least
guys.
another double to bring him in.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Rodriguez ranging back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Number 25 for him on the year as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Boy, I want you to check out the location of where this pitch is in the strike zone. It's
Down
up
low,
and
straight
it's
down low.
right.
Ooh, we're down by
Ready to take
one.
his hacks again. Blondie Dick, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals.
Hey, see you to rip it up there.
Oh, and
Gone.
he gets
Here
a
we go.
hold of this one as
Not
it's
far,
in
not
the air to
far.
deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway. Blondie Dick will stand in again as he looks
We're
for
down
home
again.
run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball
That's
working
gonna
in
go
his
far.
first few at-bats. Here's a
Never mind,
swing,
as far as it goes.
and oh man,
Not a lot of hang time on it though.
way out of here.
Bottom of the
Now batting,
Blondie Dick will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4.
Let me get another bat. Yes,
Blondie
baby,
Dick comes to the plate looking to do something only a handful of players have ever done. Hit 4 home runs in a single game.
And this is exciting, and I wouldn't doubt him at all,
And,
Matty. I
wait,
mean, he's
let me do it.
obviously seeing the ball really well right now.
Plummer is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Alright, come on.
And if this ball's in the alley just a little bit more, who knows where this thing ends up.
Dang it, we lost.
And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, and I think we probably could have given this award to 3 or 4 different people, but you definitely can't overlook his contribution. He really played a great ball game.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Marlins win it, so it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter coming on now with a
Wow, why do I
runner at
always
first
pinch hit?
and 1
That's so
gone.
annoying. We're always losing when I pinch
first
hit.
baseman number 3.
If I can put us up, like, or get us 2 runs right here.
On the ground to the right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Throwing to third. And he is in there.
The chopper does this.
Center fielder number 6, Ramon Perez.
Well, runs at something of a premium here in this matchup, so it doesn't make it quite as hard to find our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was
Alright,
tight
manager,
throughout,
come
but
on,
in
put
the
me in
end,
to not pinch it, please.
Back live. Time for baseball now on the show. As you get a look there at Nationals Park here
You
in
know what the
Washington,
most
D.C.
romantic season is?
Tonight it's Game 3.
I'm not sure. We'll do the home run derby in this
Blondie
stream, and
Dick
I'll probably end
comes
the stream
forward
at
now,
7
back in the
a.m.
lineup after being
An
used
hour,
as a
7
pinch hitter last night.
Down by 1 already, though.
swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. This Marlin Ball Club Arcaros, as they begin play here tonight, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. Blondie Dick stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance. But right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Blondie Dick will stand in now in one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game to this point, as he'll do so with the bases loaded.
Come on, I can't.
And that key hit still hasn't shown up yet.
Go on, here we go. Grand slam.
Drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Blondie Dick will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game, as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys, but what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Home run, or the All-Star game's coming up soon.
We're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and 1 gone in the inning.
I have a feeling I'm going to make it. I'm pretty sure I will. I should at least. Dude, what is
Come on now, one time. Right here, kid.
I'm not
Blondie Dick.
Come on.
Oh, high,
Might be able to score
deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Makes sense. We've been playing lines for like 40 million years.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he really came through with a dominating pitching performance. You see there, 12 strikeouts, and that doesn't even tell the whole story. That was as good as I've ever seen him pitch.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to
Also
Eric Harris, Steve Lyons.
guys. What time is it? Is it 12 yet? It's 10:08. Ooh, jeez, it's early. I've been streaming. It's like an 80th stream today. All-Star game. You've been invited to swing for the fences in the home run derby. Yes. Yes, I would love to do that. Every 2.7 at bats, I get a home run. Oh my god. That's so much. Or I average a home run like every 2.7 at bats. They average a home run every 15 at bats.
Let's get right to it. It's time for the home run derby.
My spot. Nice.
Now hitting, representing the Tampa Bay Rays,
Kevin Katz,
Robbie
15 years old.
Worth. Up to the plate, the challenger, representing the Washington Nationals, number 3, Blondie Dick.
I gotta sit back on these a little bit.
Another home run.
Go ball. That's gone.
No doubt about that one.
And 2, and then too far, not too far foul.
4 minutes remaining.
There we go.
4 runs now.
There we go. Come on. Oh, dang it. Go ball, please. Guys, type in the chat if you think I'm gonna win this. I need you guys' help. Go ball.
That's number 5.
Guys, comment down below if you think I'm gonna win this or not.
3 minutes to go. Another home run.
Oh, only 431. It's kind of
There's number 7.
Oh, I missed. Gone. Okay, never mind. Guys, type in the chat if you think I'm gonna win this. I need you guys' help. Type in the chat.
2 minutes
Put dubs in the
remaining.
chat if you think I'm gonna win this.
That's gone. Home run number 8. Make it 9 home runs.
Type 1 in the chat if you think I'm gonna win. Type 2 in the chat if you think I'm gonna lose.
That's 3 in a row now. That one's out of here. Now 11 home runs for him.
Ooh.
There's number 12 now. 1 minute remaining.
Come on. Guys, what do you think? You guys think I can do it? I don't know. It's gonna be kind of close. Oh, this is
30
really
seconds left.
Okay, I gotta start hitting some home runs right now. Come on. Come on, stop messing around. Come on. Come on. Go. There we go.
That one is out of
I
here.
got one more
His
before it
13th
goes.
home run.
Oh, I forgot the time stops. I get one more before it goes. Yes, perfect. Oh, I didn't do anything with it though. Come on. I have a minute to just hit 2. That's it. That's all I need. Just 2. Just 2 inside. That's all. There's 1. Maybe. Guys, I swear if I choke this, I'm gonna be so mad. There we go. There's 1.
There it is.
I
His
need one more.
14th home
One
run.
more. Come on. Come on. Give me good pitches. Ooh. I need one more.
There's number 15 of the
I'm gonna get it. 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 Go ball. Please stay fair and go.
And that is going to be the one that does
Ooh.
it. That ends the round. He finishes with a total of 16 home runs. And that means he'll be moving on to the semifinal
28?
matchup.
Oh, I'm losing. I'm not
The
gonna win.
semifinal matchup is now
Thought.
underway.
How did my man just hit so many? Bro, what? That's insane.
Gone. That's his first home run.
Jeez, bro. Do it again. I'm not gonna win. I already know.
4 minutes remaining.
439. I don't
One
think
is
that.
gone.
That's not
His
good.
second home run.
Bro, I'm done. I'm just gonna go play the All-Star game.
Ladies and gentlemen, your home run derby champion, Rob Ford.
Oh yeah, bro. I'm just gonna go play the All-Star game. Bro, I'm hitting 4th. That's annoying. It's honestly kind of annoying. But I guess, whatever. Is there no sound? No, there isn't.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida and Marlins Park in Miami. The Midsummer Classic. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, the National League All-Star.
So that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit around third and being waved on home. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's 1-1. So a run batted in there on the double. Stepping in, Blondie Dick will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Shot toward right center.
There we go.
Gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
That's what I'm talking about.
I tell you, that one's coming in fast, but it's going out faster. Does he square this one up or what?
Guys, we did it. Alright. Push down.
Sliding into the box, Blondie Dick, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
That the National League
And a
wins. We're
hearty
down
cut
by
there
4.
to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, 2 outs, nobody on. I've got a pretty good idea what he's
Gone.
going to do. He won't hold back here.
Feliz
Surprised I didn't know
ranging
that.
back, and this one is gone. A home run.
Guys, please subscribe, please. It really helps the
Solo
channel.
shot to right center, and it's now a 5-2 game.
Please subscribe, you guys. It really helps out the channel. It really, really helps out the channel. Oh, I was replaced. That always
And in an
happens. though.
all-star game atmosphere like this, it can sometimes be hard to single out one player for an MVP award, but the writers here have spoken as you get a look at our all-star game most valuable player presented by Topps.
And I don't know if this was a unanimous selection or not. There's probably some writer out there who disagrees, but he's a worthy all-star game MVP.
Was it me? I didn't see. I didn't see who it was. I think it might have been me. I'm not sure though. I hope it was me. I knew. It's all good. I got it fixed. Now where's my phone charger at? Oh, there's my headset going out. Great. Where is that? Oh, there it is. Alright, sorry about that. We'll go back into the playing. Hitting third again, I like that. I do like that. Guys, put something down in the chat. I'll answer all the questions that you guys have.
This is the MLB pregame show, and I'm Matt Vasgersian, and as we draw nearer
I'll
to the
answer all
first
your
pitch of
questions.
Game 1 in the series,
Yeah, like,
we'll give
how
you the
do I
latest
stream and
installment
stuff,
of our
or
Topps
if you
Player
have questions
Spotlight.
like that, I'll answer those questions.
Blondie Dick is our man to watch. And not only was he an all-star during the midseason break, but he also shined the...
Yeah, All-Star, let's go.
From Flushing, Queens, baseball from the home of the Mets,
baseball,
City
home of the
Field.
Mets, City
Tonight, the
Field.
opener of a 3-game series between the Washington Nationals and the New
Guys,
York Mets.
please
Which
just
of
put
these
something
two
in the
will
chat. Just
prevail?
someone.
Next on
Put
the
something
show.
random in the chat. I don't care. It could be spam. I don't care. Put it in
And
the
here's
chat.
how
I
the
just wanna-
Nats line up in
I
this
don't know.
one.
I don't know why. Never mind. You don't have to.
Blondie Dick gets his first shot now, and he's working on a modest 5-game hitting
That's
streak.
it? I had a 6-game. Why did that end? That's annoying. Whatever.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. And there are
Guys,
the
don't forget to,
umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr.
subscribe,
Jerry
too.
Hillsdale.
Yeah, Jerry seems to call a really good
Yeah,
game
Jerry
back there,
seems to
Matt.
go.
It's pretty rare that you see anyone too overly displeased with his
How many
own.
people? One person.
Here, 1 man out.
It's not very good. Whoever that one person is, please
Oh,
share.
high.
the video.
deep.
That's deep.
That is a moonshot, folks. A long
Yeah.
home run.
Nah, that's not that far. Yeah, totally not. Like 470.
First baseman.
I'm hitting
Wandy
a
Dick
720.
gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number
Who
2.
is he facing me?
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run.
No, I don't want to do that. No.
So a 3-run shot to left center, his second of the game, as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Guys, what should
Well,
I
it seems to me
play?
like we've seen
Guys,
this
type it in the
before.
chat. What should I
His
play
second
more?
home run of the
MLB or
Wandy
Fortnite.
Dick
I can stream
stands in
both.
again
Which
here
one
with 2
should I stream?
home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what,
throw it in
Matt?
the
He's just
chat.
made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their
Throw
approach
comments,
right here.
what
Use some
should I
caution or something.
Make the
Go,
turn, fight
jockey,
the ball.
go.
Make the turn.
Let's
Hold
right
up,
there. We
hold
have
up,
secondary.
right
Isn't
Now
gonna
they
work.
have 2 men in
Got him.
scoring position following the 2-out double.
And it's just the 4th inning here, but
See
he's
how many
already
people
given
we
up
got.
more hits in this one
Oh,
than
the
he
trap
did in
line is
his
there. That's not good. Okay. No, I can
Dick will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed.
Are there still fans finding
Oh,
their
and this
seats?
fastball is belted
I wonder,
to deep
are
left center
fans still
field.
trying
Does
to
he
find
have
their
enough to
seats
get out of
when I hit
here? Yes, a home run.
It's a very weird question. 418.
Wandy Dick will stride in again as he
No.
looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as they'll try and join just a select few.
Oh,
with
stay fair, ball.
4 home
Please stay
runs
fair.
in a
Please
single
stay
game.
fair.
Now here's a ball
That's
heading for
fair.
the right field corner. This
That's-
has the distance
that's-
and it stays fair. Home run.
Wow, that was far.
A solo shot down the line in right. His 4th in the ball game
Wow,
as
is
this
it
is now a
4?
5-run
Jeez.
cushion.
453. I want to watch the replay. I think I hit that out of the park. Pretty positive I did.
Incredible. I mean, if I wasn't sitting here, I wouldn't believe it myself. 4 home runs now in 1 game. In the history of baseball, this has happened like, what, 16, 17 times?
Ooh, so
What a
close to out
show
of the
he's
park.
put
Dang
on.
it. Oh, curtain call. You already know the boys. Boys getting the curtain call. We got
An
Zeke.
entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no way you could look past this guy. Really a game he'll remember for a long time. 4 home runs. No other way to break it down except to say that was an awesome performance.
Yep.
So
Sure,
that just
okay.
about does it for EK. Both teams getting their final warm-ups in as we welcome you back to the MLB pregame show. First pitch of Game 2 in our series is right around the corner. But before we turn that corner, here is our Topps player spotlight.
I don't like really like to watch
Wandy
this.
Dick is in that spotlight.
Can I skip it, please? Thank you. Ooh.
MLB The Show has baseball on tap from lovely Citi Field in New York. Tonight, Game 2 of this
Like
3-game
47,
series.
48 or something. No, like 57.
Wandy Dick will stride forward now, looking to keep that hit streak alive. Currently at 6 games entering play.
This game is legit hitting streaks. I would have
Begin the
a hitting
at-bat.
streak
It's
of like
nothing in one.
500
EK, these
games.
Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they have not been playing their best. Oh, and now meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to
hitting home
straightaway
runs
center field, and this one is
like
going to leave
all
the
over the
yard.
place,
It's a
dude.
home
It's
run.
insane. It is absolutely insane.
So it's a solo shot to dead center. Wandy Dick is into the box
All right,
as
let's
we
see
are all
here.
set to begin the third.
And they jumped out to that early lead.
Gone.
Oh, hang
there we
on
go.
now.
Let's
This
go.
ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back.
Far.
No
Ooh.
chance. It's
This
gone.
is very far. No chance. It's gone.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, and the Nationals have now taken a 4-0 lead.
And the Nationals are now taking a 4-0 lead. 478, jeez. That was a lot farther than I thought it was going to be. Oh my gosh. Advanced. Engagement. Alright, sorry about that,
Good
guys. I'm
pitch
back.
is the hit and then just letting it rip.
First offering on its way. Hit hard up the middle.
Ooh, that got
and
really
another
loud
base
for a
hit
second.
for him as he's gone 3 for 3 in this one.
Yeah.
And another hard hit ball off of him right there. That's not the first one he's allowed so far. As you take a look at his line, not too much to write home about.
Wandy Dick will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. First pitch coming, here it is. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out. The relay, and it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him.
This is going to turn into one of those no harm, no foul situations out there on the mound. He serves out the base hit here, but that guy's thinking two all.
Wandy Dick gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
Oh, dang. Whoa, we're up by a lot. And we're up by even more now.
Center, and that's in there.
You gotta get
Base
through,
hit
dude.
around third and being waved on hold. The run scores from second.
Ooh, that's good.
Well, if you want to point fingers at who's to blame for this disaster, you're going to need both hands. In the pitching, the batting, the defense.
Pitch.
Wandy Dick comes
Oh, I'm
to
about
the
to hit a
plate
grand
with
slam.
ducks
Put
on
us
the
up
pond,
16
as
to
they
1.
say, looking to add to his team's already sizable lead.
What's that old saying, guys? The rich get richer? Well, his team's definitely been getting rich here all day.
3 runs already home here. Hot shot down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Get your pitch, huh? Hey, lucky can up there, kid, huh?
And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And they're going to call this a home run. And now hold on just a second here. You can see the 4 umpires gathering near third.
Got it.
And it would appear that they're going to discuss whether this in fact stayed inside the foul pole. And I would guess that after all the discussion, they're going to go inside and have a look at the video replay.
Look.
1 run score.
Scores 2, I'm good with that.
And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores.
Well, there's been plenty of offense to go around here, but this guy's certainly been one of the key contributors. Give him 2 more RBIs there. That's now 5 for the game. This offensive explosion.
Volume up.
Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered more than once with runners in scoring position. Finished with 5 RBIs, and that was more than enough to lead his guys to victory.
So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the
Come on,
bases
why do I always
empty
have
and
to
1
pinch
gone
hit?
in the inning.
I guess my pitch. No.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Yeah, he was trying to do something dramatic right there, but when you think about it, at this point in the ball game, all you need is base runners.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. The throw into second. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a one-out double. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple, but that's all right. He definitely did enough to earn himself the hardware.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Mets come out on top, 12-7. So long from New York.
And remind you to please.
Come on, why can't I just play the next game? It's kind of annoying. So I need to do the next MLB and stuff. No. Wait. Hold on. Alrighty. Oops. Hold on. Okay, there we go. What? No. What? Fine. Chill. Calm down.
This is the MLB pregame show, and I'm Matt Vasgersian. And as we draw nearer to the first pitch of Game 1 in the series, we'll give you the latest installment of our Topps Player Spotlight.
Scribble.
Blondie Dick is our subject. And not only was he an all-star during the midseason break, but he also shined the brightest out of all the great players in the game as he won the All-Star Game's MVP award.
You know, that's one of
Guys,
those
I'm not
honors,
talking to you.
Matt, that's...
Guys, please drop a like and drop a comment too.
With the Gateway Arch welcoming us in the background, a look at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Washington Nationals and the St. Louis Cardinals. We should see some great battles of these two next on the show.
Do I have Rocket League?
Blondie Dick will stride in now. Back in the lineup after being limited to pinch hit duties in yesterday's ball game. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. Blondie Dick stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance.
Well, that was a fastball that he hit then, so we'll see if they go after him with
Alright, I'm gonna just leave this game actually.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Unable to what do you mean? Bro, the game, dude. Oh my god. Broadcast. Service, what is that? Service. Oh, Twitch. Oh, damn. Bing, bing, bing. Bruh, this is like... I don't even know what I'm doing right now. Can I, like... Fortnite. MLB Road to the show. Negative. What does the show 1 do really well? Jesus. Rift to Go gameplay, live broadcast, MLB 1621. Comment on that one. What was the comment on this one? Huh? Tell me. Probably some doo-doo ass comment though, honestly.
With 4 different pitches. It'll change velocity, it'll go
Up and down.
the break on the pitch.
Well, see, I'm streaming right now, so it technically should tell me that I'm doing that. But I guess not. Just what? Okay. Can I exit now?
Blondie Dick heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna end the stream.
And he's already been on base 3 times in this ballgame, so let's see if he can do it one more time.
I had 2 home runs, that's pretty good.
A tightly contested ball game here, so it makes it hard to find our top player of the game, but I think this fella right here would seem to be the logical choice.
Stream is gone. See you guys.